In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brand new Patrick Ta, what is this called? Evolution of Blush launch. Okay, I will show you what the transitional blushes are supposed to be doing, and then we will do like a full review of, is it good for dark skin, is it not good for dark skin. In this video I will put like my recommendations of products that you can use to achieve a transitional look. Of course, I have to go to Painted by Estra's page and learn how she does it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my review of the Patrick Ta Transitional Blush.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm racing the clock.
If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I know I changed my hair and I actually did it myself, so if you want to see how I installed it, definitely check out the video before this video. Okay, anyway, I got an email from Patrick Ta's team saying, hey, we have a launch coming out, do you want to da 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 da? I said yes. The product came in, I didn't open it or anything. It says don't talk about it till a certain date. Cool. I mean, I wasn't even gonna be here, so I couldn't talk about it. Fast forward to, I want to say about a week ago, I saw a video from Painted by Esther talking about Patrick Ta's team, da, 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 and I was like, hold on, like what is happening? Because I didn't really know what was happening. But I just watched a video by Jen, and I will put both videos down below in the description box so you can see. But from what I saw, it seems there is this trend of go to Black beauty creators when it's suitable and then remove them from the equation when it's not. I really truly believe that is like a model of a lot of brands, but more so specifically with this specific Patrick Ta brand. Okay, I say that because I have thought that I have been on the Patrick Ta PR list, and once again, like I started this video, I am a nobody and literally nobody owes me anything. Okay, I feel like I owe you when it comes to talking about these brands and the products and whether they work for us. And like I always say, I want to see whether or not a specific product is worth your coin. Like, is it going to do the thing that it says that it's going to do? Can it replace something you already have and make it better for you? Or is this just something that, you know, brands need to launch products to stay relevant? Is that a situation? With that being said, I thought I was on the PR list for the Patrick Ta brand. It turns out that I get certain launches, but I don't get all the launches. There is a lot of discourse about these products. You can decide whether or not you want to use it. Duping a product is not something new. Trying someone else's technique is not anything new. The problem that I'm understanding from what I have seen is Patrick Ta created a product and then claimed to have invented them. A lot of brands have duped a lot of other brands. The difference between those brands and the specific launch that I'm seeing is this one brand claims to have invented the thing that they duped from these other brands. This one brand decided to try to poach a technique from a person who's learned it and perfected it for deep skin tone. You know what I mean? That is what brings to the forefront of using Black creators when it suits you and discarding them when it doesn't. But when it comes to actual compensation and recognition, it's like, well, I created this. What are you talking about? That's where the problem comes in. Blush is blush. You can wear it however you want. With that being said, take inspiration from people. Remember to credit whoever it is that you take an inspiration from. Don't claim something that you saw someone else do as your own and that you created and invented it and then proceed to trademarking it so that when somebody else tries to do something, it becomes a problem. We're gonna come at this from the angle of, is this worth your money as a dark-skinned woman? We are not going to credit Patrick Ta for the invention of the transitional blush technique because I don't think he invented that technique. Patrick Ta launched two products. He launched a liquid transition brightening blush and a transition blurring blush duo. Let's go ahead and try these products out. We're just gonna use it the way that it's meant to be used, and then we'll decide to see whether or not it's worth our coin. We're going with the Denison powder serum. Now I have a tiny Yummy Skin universal. These universals are not available on Sephora anymore. You can only find it on Mr. Nessa Myric's website. I did realize somewhere down the line that I have lost my Black Radiance concealer that matches my skin tone perfectly. So I'm going in with my Tier lipstick. Lipstick concealer. It actually matches my skin tone really, really well. This is quite confident. This is between us. I will preface me applying this by saying, if I apply this and I look crazy, just know that I did it for you. In the video model that I'm seeing, she has 3 dots on her under eyes. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. This is quite confident, okay? On the under eyes. And we're supposed to blend it in with the concealer, right? Now, mind you, this is something that you can achieve with certain powders. With liquid blush you already have. You don't necessarily have to get this specific launch, okay? Where did I get this brush from? Because it is not making this easy for me at all. I just want to do it quickly and go. The under eyes looks a little bit ashy right now. Okay, I'm taking a kitten foot brush and we're going to blend this other shade in. I don't even remember the shade on this. This is the liquid blush situation blended into the skin. Let me do a quick face routine and I'll come back. Let me go ahead and apply this concealer. My face was looking really ashy. Now we're gonna add a highlighting concealer to it. We're going in with our initial shade for this under eye. 1, 2, 3. And then we're doing 1, 2, 3. Hubris is what came into my head just now. I think that's what it was. It was supposed to be something to just, you know, if he hadn't done all of that, it would have literally been about the product launch, right? But we have this need to be the originator of something, the first to do something. Greed is what has gotten us in this position right now. You could have just launched your product and it would have been fine, but you had to go and say that you created something. The discourse would have been around, is this product even worth it, right? That's what it would have been about. It would have been about, like, was this even necessary? And we would have all came and said, I don't know that you need this specific product because there are other products that you can use to achieve it. But if you like a brand and you want to try their products because, you know, they are your brand and you like it, definitely go for it, right? This is my 3rd time applying the liquid concealer. No, the transition liquid blush. Okay, the lighter shade disappears into my concealer. Does make it look ashy though. The problem with this specific product when it comes to dark skin is a true dark skin person's products will go right over this and just cover it up. I put it down 3 times, and as soon as I apply my next layer of brown skin friendly products, what happens? It gets covered up like it was never there. Okay, guys, I don't have the Projectile blushes. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just... These are the 3 blushes that we were sent. So I'm assuming these are the 3 that are supposed to be good for dark skin girlies like myself. Okay, let's see. This is the one that goes with this side of my face. I'm gonna go into this one first. Okay, I'm supposed to put a different blush down first before I go in with this blush. We're gonna go in with this one first. Okay, we're putting the top one down first because it is the deeper one out of everybody. And then we intensify. This is what it looks like with this specific palette. If I wanted to make this wearable, I'm gonna go in with a deeper blush. This one size blush is just intense, you know? Okay, this gives me some depth. I'm about to concede that I'm probably not skilled enough to use this product. I think right now we are at the point where you're either really skilled and you can use this product very quickly and be on your way, or you're not skilled and you are just butchering this product. I'm probably on that butchering side of the equation. This is the blush that corresponds with the side of my face, so I will use the other side of this brush and we'll take the deeper one and apply it to here. And then we're taking the top lighter one and using it to blend in between the two shades. This is what we have so far. Is this something that is worth whatever price tag this product is on? I'm gonna go into a different blush to add some intensity to this side. Okay guys, this is the look with the help of brands that are not Patrick Ta's blush. Okay, this is the technique. Is this something that I would personally spend 30 something dollars on? And I know you're gonna be like, you know what, I have enough blushes, you know, like I have enough liquid blushes, powder blushes, all of that will actually, you know, look good. What I would have done if I were Patrick Ta was to launch my products called Esther's Team, like how Kosas did, where Kosas asked Esther to come in and teach a class on how she achieves her blush look, invited creators to go and learn about it, and, you know, sold some blushes in the process. I don't think using this product, the three-step product, I don't think it taught me anything, or it's something that I couldn't have done with a powder blush, or something that I couldn't have done learning from Esther's page. It is not something so revolutionary that I would sit here and say, you know what, all of you are wrong, and Patrick absolutely created the transition blush technique from scratch. We have liquid blushes and we have less pigmented blushes. Patrick Ta launched blushes, a liquid and a slightly less pigmented blush. He needed an angle to be able to sell the blush as innovation. He saw that Esther is having a huge moment for the past few years using this blush technique. He needed a way to be able to sell his products. Like I said in the beginning, I think this was driven by greed. This was driven through trying to take some credit from someone who was due the credit. This was done in a sneaky kind of a way to undermine a Black makeup artist from getting her flowers, or from continuing to get her flowers on a product that, on a technique that she has perfected for dark skin. Okay, because like there are products that anybody can use, okay, but when you're dark skin, it takes a certain way of using a certain product for it to look good on your skin tone. Okay, I have said the word transition on here many times before. Can I say I own transition? No. Yes, maybe, I don't know, because if you know, I do create transitions with concealers. If I create concealers right now that are skin tone concealer and a slightly brightening concealer and one with a little bit of like glitter in it, because I like that highlighted under eye look, can I say I own transition concealer? Anybody can create whatever product they want. Anybody can try and learn whatever technique they want. The problem comes in when you try to take away the shine from one person and claim it as your own. The problem comes in this specific situation where we know that this product is literally a blush launch. The problem is when it came from, let me take something and say that it's mine and I did it, and not what somebody else has popularized. The problem came in for me because I didn't even know anything about this product until I saw Esther's post. Right now, I'm not seeing anything when it comes to the liquid blushes and the slightly lightly colored blushes that is so innovative that we have to say that we invented it. There is a lot of deceit going around. There is a lot of profit that needs to be made. But I initially wanted you guys to see what the Patrick Ta products look like on dark skin. Seeing what this looks like on my face, is this something you would have tried out for yourself? You know, let me know in the comments what you think. Of course, keep in mind that I use 2 other brands to help. Is this going to be something that I buy specifically to do this specific technique with? No, this is a transitional blush, right? The brand Juvia's Place has duos that come in. Oh, actually, I have one right here. Juvia's Place has duos that gives you 2 different shades that you can use to create like a transition, like a, you know, transition shade. We have transition in eyeshadows. Definitely remember to subscribe to my channel to see all the Painted by Esther blush combos that we are going to be trying out, because I think for the next few videos we are going to be trying different brands and different ways to try to achieve Painted by Esther's look. We're going to do it every which way possible. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams.